following has been brought to you by Crystal Health and Safety.
Your community radio.
Live from Main Street.
Mike Minarski and Paul Lash in the morning and 80s all day and night.
SNSN.
Like they always say things that aren't stupid usually. And when they are stupid, it's funny.
What's up, Paul? Paul Lash.
Good morning.
How you doing? What's the matter? You okay, Lane?
There's wacky stuff going on in my ears.
Why? Because, it sounds fine.
Boom, 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 boom.
Well, yeah. Well, maybe your hearing aids are a little off. I don't know. It could be.
Yeah, it could be.
So how you doing today? How was your weekend?
Well, the weekend was fine. I mean,
Yeah.
didn't do nothing.
You say that every Monday. Every Monday. How'd you do? I didn't do nothing.
I don't do anything on weekends.
Did you breathe?
Well, I had to.
Otherwise
it wouldn't.
Man, you did something. It's better than saying I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing all weekend.
Yeah.
You know what I did all weekend?
I don't know. What did you
Nothing.
do? See, there you go.
Nothing.
Did you breathe?
No. So we did nothing. Good night, everybody.
Oh,
It's true.
little technical difficulty this morning.
Oh my God! It was like one thing after another.
It's like, man, I had songs going over the top of songs, and it's like, wow.
It wouldn't find the correct playlist on the computer, and
Well, it looked like the left side was playing over the right side.
Yeah.
That's
it was pretty crazy.
That's crazy, man.
You okay though? We're gonna get through this, right?
Well, yeah.
All right.
Let's see. How many more shopping days till Christmas? 21, 20?
Something like that.
Today's the 6th, so it would be 19.
So we got to take one off for Christmas
18,
Eve. So
18
Christmas, 18 shopping days
till Christmas.
Until Christmas, Paul.
I know it.
Are you ready to go?
I'm always ready to
Did you
go.
get my Christmas gift yet?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, right.
I didn't cash it yet.
I got you.
Bonus time of year.
I got you a Christmas rock.
I know.
But those were a thing back in the 80s, remember?
Yeah, they were.
70s and the
Pet
80s.
rocks.
Pet rocks.
Yeah.
What a marketing genius that was.
I mean, the guy sold a lot of rocks.
Did you ever have one?
There used to be a show on Discovery where a woman used to sell moose turds.
Oh, great. Great.
She made big bucks on them.
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's awful.
She's from Maine, and she had this business where she would go out and collect moose turds, and then she would make all kinds of crap with.
No pun intended, right?
Yeah.
Way to go, Paul.
She'd glue them to boards and glue them to all the stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of gross.
Well, it would dry out. It wouldn't be the fresh stuff that's still warm. But yeah. So there you go. There's all kinds of things you can do if you really think about it.
Yeah. It's gross, Paul. It's really
no. It was dried out. It was
gross.
dried stuff. So maybe what you could do is get some rabbit turds and make a necklace out.
Can we just stop that? Can we just stop the whole?
Well, you're looking for somebody, an entrepreneur to do stuff.
It's funny because I was talking to my son over the weekend, and one of the things that he had asked me, was about a business idea, and I'm like, okay, sure, like what? And then he brought up a couple of things. I'm like, okay. And he goes, this idea sounds stupid. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he had some idea to do with like a type of restaurant and stuff. And I said, don't think it sounds stupid. And he said, why? I said, well, have I told you what my little side hustle is right now? And he goes, no. He goes, I don't think you have. And I said, it sounds really kind of stupid. And it's like, what in the world would this be? But it works. And he said, what is it? And I said, Nicholas, I've been screaming funerals.
Yeah.
They give me a call. I've got a few funeral homes that I've networked with. And
I got a notice the other day that you were online doing a funeral.
Did you get that?
Yes.
Saturday, yeah.
What the hell?
Saturday, yeah. Yeah. So So I'll get this one was for Denoto Funeral Home in Mystic that I did on Saturday, and I'm up on a balcony at St. Patrick's in Mystic. The thing is the gentleman that passed away was Irish, and he was from Ireland.
Oh,
and they had a lot of people in Ireland and locally that would not be able to make the services.
Of course not.
So here we are.
Not only should it work for funerals, it should work for weddings.
Yep.
Because a lot of weddings are out of state. A lot of people can't afford to go or can't make it, and streaming the wedding, at least the ceremony, is perfect for. And I'm surprised there's a lot of people aren't doing that. I really am.
I'm surprised more aren't. But still, as far as funerals are concerned, with COVID and stuff like that, it's gonna. So I told Nick, I said, Jesus, Nick, I said, here's something that sounds like kind of like what?
Yeah.
And it works.
Yeah.
And it works.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So
there's probably some other stuff you could stream.
You know what? It's just when you think that you have a business idea.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't necessarily mean it's stupid.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's stupid. And the ones that sound, so solid are usually the ones that flop.
So don't laugh at moose turds.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's
a good point. All right. You got me there.
Yeah.
So, look at that. See?
Uh-oh.
Whoops. I don't know how to change this.
Uh-oh.
There we go. I had
the funeral going?
I had the guy's name up there still.
Oh, come on.
All right, there we go. It's gone now. I just looked at it and went, oh, whoops. His name was Joseph Taylor.
Oh.
From Mystic.
Oh.
Actually, he was from Stonington, I believe.
Oh, so. Okay.
So it was interesting.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Scott, I don't know what this means. I want to go wassailing with Paul. I don't know what that means.
Me sailing?
Wassailing. I don't know.
I'm not sure what that
is. Wassailing. Wassailing.
I'm not sure what kind of sailing.
Not sure, Scott. Yeah. En inglés, por favor.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of skating, what kind of sailing that would be.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So here's the question of the day, and I put this up there, and I'm really kind of curious to what people say, if they say anything at all.
Yeah.
Would you like our Christmas background? You like our Christmas?
Oh,
background?
look at it, get the little fireplace going.
I think it's crooked.
It's kind of cool.
But
yeah. So what's the question?
What?
Yeah.
If anything.
Yeah.
Do you believe in Santa Claus? Do you believe in Santa Claus? I believe in Santa Claus.
One time.
At one time, okay.
Yeah.
So why did you stop?
I don't know. Never kept coming to the house.
Maybe because you stopped believing.
No, I don't know.
Maybe that's what it is, Paul.
That could be.
No, seriously. Okay.
That's good. Yeah. I don't know why people stop believing. I don't know.
Oh, Scott, I never heard that term before. He says, I disappoint him.
Oh.
He says, go from house to house at Christmas singing, here we go a wassailing.
Oh, I never heard of that. Never heard of that.
Sorry, Scott. I apologize, and I'm sorry I disappointed
never heard
you.
that term.
So, do you believe in Santa Claus? What about you folks out there? Do you believe in Santa Claus?
That's a good question to put to people.
Never say never, right?
No,
I've always said never say never because you just don't know.
You don't know. Exactly. I mean,
Scott sent me a message. Your tagline from the funeral was up there. I took it off. I did, yeah. He's right.
Well, I guess some people still believe.
Well, Victoria says, I believe. Had this discussion with my granddaughter. If you stop believing, he stops bringing you a present.
Yeah.
See, different families do different things.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, I used to, I used to have letters sent to them. Grandkids.
Yeah.
They come from the North Pole.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time. Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, and I was about 11 years old.
That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. Longer for you, though. I remember it was springtime, and I remember just going to the back door because I was told to stay outside and play because it was 65 degrees outside.
Okay.
That's, the way we used to be.
That's the way we used to be.
But I used to, I went up to the door and I went, Ma! Ma! Of course I'd get, what? So she'd come to the door. Ma, I got to ask you a serious question. You got to tell me the truth. You got to tell me the truth. Okay. Is Santa Claus real? And she just looked at me like I don't know what the hell to say. And I think most parents feel that way.
Yeah, you were 18.
I was 18. Yeah.
What a fantasy land you live in.
But anyway, and she went, yes. And I went, yes. And she went, yes. Okay. That was it. It was another year. She bought herself another year is what she did. Because I don't think that she wanted me to not believe, because I think parents, and I found this out for myself.
Yeah.
You want your kids, I think, to believe in Santa Claus. If you are of that faith, if you're a different faith that Santa Claus doesn't exist, that's a different story. But if you are of the faith that Santa Claus is a thing, I want my kids to continuously believe in Santa Claus. I believe in Santa Claus. Remember?
Yeah. I just think, but eventually, what happens is you just grow out of it. I guess that's what happens.
So I was 11 years old, and I'm thinking, all right, there's still a Santa Claus, right?
Wow.
But it's true, because you don't want to have. Would you rather have the? Well, Johnny, when you get to a certain age, there's something that happens between a boy and a girl. Or do you want to have the Santa Claus conversation? I think I would rather have the sex conversation than the Santa conversation, because I want them to believe. I don't want that piece of innocence to go away. I just want them to believe in the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy. Even
I think it kind of goes away on its own.
Huh?
I think it kind of goes away on its own. I think they just wake up to reality and say, there ain't no.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I think that's what happens with kids. They reach a certain age and they just realize that, really it's not there anymore.
Scott says Santa is a misrepresented is misrepresented as a tool to encourage good behavior. My parents just used a belt. He says the spirit of Santa is absolutely real. Victoria once again says, she goes, when my sons were younger, Santa used to peek in the window in the evening while we were eating dinner. Now they're just perverts when they do that. December was the month of the most well-behaved children. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Mm-hmm. But so to continue on with the story at my house, is it bought my mother another year. So we had the same conversation the following spring, except the problem is that past Christmas, I saw something that I probably shouldn't have. Yeah. And I kept it. And I'm not kidding you. I kept it in my own head for months because I didn't want to ask the question, because I didn't want to know.
So you were 12.
I was 12 at this point.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were kind of a late bloomer.
No. You can call it a late bloomer. I call it, still enjoying Christmas as long as I could.
I got to move some front property in Arizona.
Whatever. That might happen. Never say never. San Andreas. Okay. So after one Christmas, we had quite a bit of snow one year, and I went outside, and on the side of the house, I noticed a big box, big box, and it said air hockey.
Uh.
And I had gotten an air hockey game for Christmas. When I was like 12 years old, I had my own little arcade almost. I had a pinball machine. And
Oh, wow.
I had a air hockey machine. I had a couple other things that was really kind of, I had Rock'em Sock'em robots, which I saw at Walmart. They still sell Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Okay.
Do you remember them?
Yeah. No.
You knocked my block off. You've never heard it. You've never, Paul.
Come on. That wasn't my kind of toys.
Paul, that was Pong, right? I bet Pong was your kind of toy, right?
No.
No. Then I don't even want to go there then.
Don't even go there.
So I kept it. I kept it inside for months and months and months because I didn't want to know. I didn't want to ask my mother about that box that said air hockey because I didn't want to know where it came from. I didn't want to not believe. That's how afraid I was. So we had that same springtime conversation. Ah!
Oh boy.
What? She comes to the back door because I had to stay outside. Why? Because it was 65 degrees out. Because kids had to stay outside. We had to go out and play. And it was fun. Right? Mom, Santa Claus real? I really got to ask. I got to know this year. I got to know, Ma. I got to know. It's driving me crazy. I need therapy. Well, we didn't say we needed therapy back then, but... And then she took that, she goes, why do you keep asking? Well, Ma, I saw an air hockey box on the side of the house, at Christmas time, and I got an air hockey game, and I'm thinking to myself, Santa makes this stuff, right? Why does he need a box from a store? Well, Michael, what happens is that sometimes Santa Claus can't manufacture everything that he wants to give to boys and girls. So sometimes he has to get them from Grant's department store. And I went, oh,
okay.
Bought me another year.
Oh my God. The only kid I know probably was 14 or 15 before you just believe.
No, it was like a couple weeks later, and finally I told her, I said, Ma, I because now all the other kids were getting on me.
Well, of course they would be.
And then she finally let it happen and said, no, there's not here.
Wow.
But she didn't want me to be upset. That was the thing. She didn't want me to be upset. She didn't want me to not believe in the spirit of Christmas. And
well, there's a difference between not believing in the spirit of Christmas and Santa Claus.
Right. But when you're 12 years old, the spirit of Christmas is believing in Santa Claus, right?
Yeah. But there's a lot of other good things that happen around this time. So.
Right.
Yeah.
So we had a couple of people talking about how about the rest of the trolls that are in here that aren't saying anything this morning?
Yeah.
Do you believe in Santa Claus? And if you do not, what do you tell your kids when they ask you? Really? I mean, this is a conversation that as silly as it sounds, different families do different things. Look, Victoria even had, a couple of different views than I had.
Sure, yeah.
Everybody does the same thing. Scott Fryer, they use the belt. Santa's belt, apparently.
Yeah.
Never make fun of Santa Claus. There are people that believe in Ned Lamont. Scott Fryer and Biden, Victoria says. It's the snowflake hour, apparently, here on SNSN. So I don't know. I believe in Santa Claus.
Okay. That's your
never say never.
You can believe in anything you want to believe.
Right, but do you believe that Santa Claus is a physical being or
me?
Yeah.
No.
You do not.
No.
Okay. You'd really crap your pants, wouldn't you, if Santa Claus actually showed up?
Yeah, it would.
Showed you his ID.
Yep. Well, anybody can have an ID that says Santa Claus. I mean, it could be.
Yeah.
Anybody's name could be Nicholas Claus.
That's right. Show you his gun permit. Well, he'd be welcome and grizzled. You got a gun permit? Yep. Come on in.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm sure there are people named Klaus.
Klaus.
Sure.
Sure.
Why not? Nothing wrong with that.
So you're saying that it's just the spirit. Okay.
In the eyes of the movie 34th Street, if he's getting mail, then he must be a real person.
Okay.
There's probably mail delivered to the Jewett City post office to
Oh, I'm sure.
Santa Claus at.
I wonder where those go. I wonder where those go. I would really like to know.
Circle file.
Circle file? You mean the trash can? Really? You think they just chuck them?
What are they going to do with them?
Santa Claus, North Pole.
Yeah, I know.
From Little Johnny, your town, USA.
Yeah, it's too bad we don't know anybody at the Postal Service that could tell us.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see. I'm sure they get them.
But the question is it legally?
Well,
are they legally obligated to get rid of them because it's U.S. mail?
Well, that's a good question because it does have a stamp on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it says Santa Claus, North Pole. So I guess.
I remember bringing my letter to Santa Claus at the post office when I was little, and the post office man looks into the postmaster, said, "Oh, Santa Claus, yeah, you don't need a stamp for this one." Why?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. But you see what I mean? You don't need a stamp for that one.
Yeah. I would think that a lot of kids put a stamp on it. I don't even know if kids send letters to Santa Claus anymore.
No, they send email.
Probably.
They send email.
Yeah.
So speaking of Santa Claus,
yeah.
We are going to have an event here this Saturday.
Yeah.
Where we are going to have Santa Claus here at SNSN.
Yeah, I heard he was coming.
Yeah, and it's actually, if you have any doubts if Santa Claus is real or not, then come this Saturday to our station and you will see that Santa Claus is absolutely 100% real. He will be here. You can take pictures.
Take your own pictures.
Yep. Bring your camera. Bring your smart device, whatever it is.
Bring your pet.
Bring your pet, as long as it doesn't shed. You know, it's like if it's a shedding pet, Santa has an allergy. But otherwise, if it's just a longhorn, bring your cockatoo. Who knows?
Bring your cow.
If we could fit him in here, sure. Just make sure it's wearing a diaper so it doesn't crap all over the place.
Bring your horse.
Right.
Bring your goat.
Huh?
Bring your goat. Bring your sheep.
Bring your sheep.
Yeah.
But Santa will be here this Saturday from 10 to 2.
Yeah.
Right here at the SNSN Studios, 2 North Main Street, Jewett City. It's really all to go ahead and raise money for our Nancy Almanarski, Ed Legler Christmas Wish Foundation. Which what we do every year, we have been for the last 5, is give Christmas or have Christmas happen gift-wise for families that wouldn't be able to do it themselves because of extraordinary circumstances. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You know, we want to do as much as we can for as many people, right?
Yep.
However, we do not checking your watch. Gotta go somewhere, Paul?
No, my
gotta go somewhere. What?
Hands are swelling.
You gotta go somewhere?
Must
Got something to do?
Yeah, see?
Are you busy? So as far as Santa is concerned, it's for our Christmas Wish Foundation. We don't provide services. Now, this is going to sound kind of cruel, but it's not. When you hear what we actually do. Now, this is not nonprofit. We spend all of our money towards this. Nobody gets paid for this or anything. We do not provide services for people that are nominated because they're late on their cell phone bill or they're late on their electricity bill. That's not what this is about. You know, that's why there are programs like Toys for Tots, you know, and that kind of stuff, or even what Ryan Aubin does with Christmas Helpers, you know, down at the youth center, you know, where the kids get gifts and stuff.
Sure.
But this is something that when a family has, like I said, an extraordinary situation. So last year, for example, we had a mom in Lisbon. I haven't told this story yet. We had a mom in Lisbon where she had some issues with one person in relation to her two sons.
Mm-hmm.
And she did everything she could to keep food on the table. And she was working part-time, but couldn't find full-time work. Now, this was before COVID.
Sure.
And just having a heck of a time.
Yep.
So somebody nominated her. Actually, it was a teacher. It was a teacher that nominated her. And we looked into it because we investigate. We investigate all of them. You know what I mean? I mean, we've had people that have signed up with fake emails nominating themselves.
Wow.
You can't nominate yourself. Somebody has to nominate you.
Okay.
So we checked it all out, and we snooped on her for a little bit, through different people, and found out that that's exactly was the case. So we blew them away.
Oh, okay.
We absolutely just blew them away with stuff. There were two boys. One was a young adult, 18 years old, and one was 12.
Okay.
And it was fun because mom could barely speak any English, but she was the sweetest thing.
Yeah.
And she said she was going to make tacos for us, and we never got a taco. We never got tacos, but that's all right. That's not why we did.
Yeah.
So that was one.
Yeah.
And we can't really go into the story that much without giving up too much personal detail on that one.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
The year before, there was a young boy who got hit by a car and dragged for 2 blocks in Norwich, to the point where he had to have 4 screws put in his leg, and he had to learn how to walk again. You know what he wanted? He wanted a Nintendo Switch, so we got it for him.
Oh, that's nice.
And he also was a superhero fan.
Oh, wow.
So we had it delivered by Batman.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
Yep, we had it delivered by Batman.
Wow.
We got him a bunch of other things too.
Mm-hmm.
But this kid who, was 8 at the time, had a special bed in the house.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't walk. He had to learn all over again because it wasn't just because of his leg, but because of concussions. The kid got knocked.
Wow.
And he's something going on over here.
No.
You can always tell when you're looking around. Like,
No. I can't see around you.
Huh?
I can't see outside.
Can't see around me. Is that a fat joke, Paul?
No, I just can't see around you. I can't see the.
I do this.
No, I can see out there. Yeah.
So that was one.
Yeah.
But then there were some really sad ones. Really, really sad ones. Where, like, for example, and I've told this story before, and this one, there are 2 that really, really resonate with me. Number one was 3 kids out of Plainfield, and their father passed away in an accident, and so it was just mom and the 3 kids. 3 kids at the time were under the age of 10.
Wow.
No, I'm sorry. The oldest girl was 11
Gotcha.
at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So everything was kind of status quo and everything. And then the mother died.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So now the 3 kids have lost both their parents. And, this is Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Where the grandparents were now watching the 3 children. And then the father's parents, who lived in Michigan, moved to Connecticut to help take care of the grandkids.
Wow.
So there was, and this is something. There was this one little girl. She was 6. She wanted the Barbie dream house. So we got her the Barbie dream house and all the things.
Mm-hmm.
The kid hadn't spoken in a year.
Really?
And she looked at us and said, "Thank you."
Wow.
Talk about powerful.
That's powerful.
Talk about powerful.
Yeah.
So this is why we ask you for your donations.
Yeah.
For Christmas Wish to help. These types of families. It's not, like I said, it's not for somebody who goes, "Oh God, I wish I could buy creamer this week for my coffee because I just don't have any money. I got to pay my cell phone bill." It's not about that.
Yeah.
Not about that at all. So if you take a look at the bottom of the screen where it says make a donation to SNSN's Nancy Minarski Ed Legler Christmas Wish.
Yep.
send via Venmo at SNSN-radio. If you have a family to nominate, you can do that as well by sending an email of why we need to help this family out by sending an email to Christmas at snsnonline.com.
Gotcha.
snsnonline.com. Christmas at snsnonline.com.
Good. Oh.
So Santa Claus Saturday right here. And we hope you come.
Yeah. Bring your camera.
Bring your camera. It's going to be from 10 to 2 this Saturday.
Bring your dog. Bring your cat.
Bring your dog.
Bring your kids.
Bring your kids. Yeah.
Yeah. Bring your kids.
Leave the kids home. Bring the dog. Bring the cat.
Yeah. Or if you want to be, you want a picture with Santa.
And you know, it's a lot of folks. Their kids are their dogs.
Absolutely.
You know, like my son, him and his girl, Michaela.
A lot of people.
They don't have kids, but they've got 3 dogs. So he's a dog dad.
Yeah.
Getting back to the whole Santa Claus belief thing, Daryl says the secret is to transition your kid from believing in the physical Santa to the moral or idea of Santa.
Mm-hmm. Always something intelligent coming out of Daryl.
Yeah.
He's always got some wisdom to share.
Daryl's a smart cookie, man. You know, he's a goofball, but
he's kind of a nerd, but
who else runs a company called The Healthy Computer?
Nerd.
But a nerd.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Nerd.
I know it. Yeah.
You're a nerd. Daryl's a nerd.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it, Daryl? What are you gonna do about it? You're over there, making computers healthy. We're over here making fun of you. You nerd.
Yeah. He's the computer's answer to COVID.
He drives a badass Jeep, though.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh man. Wow.
Yeah.
So
no, he's over on School Street and been there for a while, and
yeah.
He's helped multitudes of people with his services, including us.
Mm-hmm.
I got to be honest. I cannot tell a lie. He has been very helpful to us here at the radio station because we have let's see, in here we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different computers that run this place.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we do have. Oh, that's right. He goes, I better be nice to Daryl. He goes, I have access to your computers, Mike. Yes, we love Daryl. Well, Daryl, I was just going into my whole thing about why you rock, dude. He has worked on all of them. I've bought a couple of computers from him, and he's saved us a few times. And I'm not kidding you. When I was having the little meltdown this morning about
you were melting down
about the computers, and I'm like, God, why are we doing this? It's always a Monday that this happens. And of course, in the back of my head is, I'm gonna have to call Daryl. I'm gonna have to call Daryl.
Yeah.
But Daryl, you'll be happy to know that I did fix it.
You did fix them.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes it's just computers. It's the silliest thing to fix them. What do you? I rebooted. Oh, I wonder why that works.
Well, it clears everything out.
Okay.
When you reboot, it clears it'll cache out anything that's in memory, kicks out. So if something was hung up, it clears it out.
Yeah. Well, there's another way to get rid of your cache, and that's get married.
Wrong kind of cache.
Oh, well, sorry.
Yeah. Spelt a little different.
Says you. Says you. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We will be back with more tomfoolery right here on SNSN.
are all legal for adults. For those under 21, providing these things can land you in jail. It's 21 for a reason.
Be someone your child can depend on and trust. Model behavior that expresses you care about them and their choices. Encourage them to wait until 21 to try alcohol. It is 21 for a reason. Visit CIRACCT.org for more information.
Brought to you by CIRAC and funded in partnership with SAMHSA. It's 21 for a reason. Find out more at CIRACCT.org.
Hey, little thing, let me light your candle, cause the mama, I'm sure all the hand and I just around.
No waste hauling job is too hard to handle for Connecticut Affordable Waste. New low prices on 10, 15, 20, and 30-yard dumpsters. You discard it, they haul it. Visit their website, www.ctaffordablewaste.com, or give them a call today, 860-391-9017. 860-391-9017. CT Affordable Waste is a proud supporter of Griswold Youth Football.
Let me light your candle, cause the mama, I'm sure all the hand and I just around.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
The streaming news and sports network.
Merry Christmas to almost everybody.
On Dasher! On Dancer! Move it, Prancer and Vixen!
SNSN.
And good morning. Welcome back to the show. Good morning, Paul. Welcome.
Good morning.
Glad you stayed. Daryl, what do you mean? What does that mean? A PEBKAC issue. I don't know what that means. You know what? I think he's psychic too. Because before I even asked, he just typed, the problem exists between keyboard and chair.
Jerk. Well, we all know that a lot of times when there's issue here, it's always user error.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? It really is.
It is user error.
I'm not kidding. There are been almost every time, it's been Mike screwed up. Yeah. Not the computer, but Mike did.
That's true.
So
yeah.
So we should pay homage. We need to switch subjects just for 1 second. All of the flags in Connecticut are at half staff today because, well, I'm Bob Dole.
Yeah.
I'm Bob Dole.
He passed away.
That's what he used to say. I'm Bob Dole all the time.
I was kind of surprised too because
he was 98. How surprised could you be?
No. I was kind of surprised because, and he was a Republican, that some of our local state representatives in Washington were really honoring him as a person that went across both lines. They kind of paid homage to him for what he did. So which was good. It wasn't a slam bang him. He was a war hero too.
Yeah, he was pretty straight up. There was never really any negative press that I could ever remember about Bob Dole.
He got hurt in World War II because one of his arms, he was paralyzed in one of his arms.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was paralyzed in one of his arms. He was actually handicapped. I don't know if it was a left arm. Yeah, he couldn't do anything with his left arm. He couldn't lift it. He spent months in the hospital after he got wounded in World War II. Yeah.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
Yeah. And I guess he ran with Ford when he got defeated. Then he got beat by Clinton when Clinton was president. Yeah. So, yeah. Never made it to be the old president.
I'm Bob Dole.
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live used to.
Yeah.
Do skits on him all the time. I think it was Dana Carvey too. I'm Bob Dole.
Yeah.
That's all he would say. I know it gets annoying, but no, I don't remember any negative banter.
No,
really.
not
I mean, it was funny stuff, like on Saturday Night Live and stuff, but nothing that was damning or anything.
Politics were different back in the 70s
and
80s. They were not the same as they are today.
Right.
Today, politics is stuff that we don't even want to be talking about.
No.
But back then, they did get along.
Mm-hmm.
You know, back then. So, but it's the people that are in there now that causes the issues. So
yeah, it's true.
Yeah. And
well,
anyway,
Bob Dole has passed away, and all the flags in Connecticut
are
at half mast because of.
Well, I think
his
it's probably
passing.
around the country that they're at half mast.
Right. I'm sure, but
Yeah,
you know, I don't speak for Rhode Island. They
No.
don't know me.
Well, it's probably a federal thing. So
Yeah.
it's probably yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
good. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm sure he's like I said, he's one of those guys. He was
Yeah.
one of those politicians.
Petitions.
Then there really wasn't. I'm sure somebody's got something to say, but
Yeah.
really, as you're right though, politics back then wasn't as cutthroat
As it is now.
as they are now. I mean,
yeah.
I think they probably were, but I think people were just different.
Yeah.
They handled things differently.
There was a lot more respect for people back in the 70s and 80s and maybe even the early 90s, where today there's no respect at all.
Like do you remember Jimmy Carter?
The Peanut Man.
Right. Jimmy Carter. So what's he going to be remembered for?
Being the second worst president.
Okay, but what in his administration?
He's going to be. He's not necessarily from his. Well, he was a lot. I'm trying to think. He had a lot to do with. Was it China, Korea? He was like a person that went in someplace and would talk to the other country.
But he was
like a peacemaker.
Well, not so much with Iran.
No.
Because that was when they had the hostage crisis.
Oh, yeah.
And just to give you an idea how they kind of played politics then is 18 minutes after President Reagan was installed into office, the hostages were let go in Iran.
Yeah.
So everything was like, well, it must have been Carter. Had to be all about Carter.
Yeah.
Because as soon as Reagan came in, they all came home. It was over 400 days. It was 500 days.
Really?
It's a year and a half. You don't remember?
I don't remember.
You don't remember the Iranian hostage crisis?
I probably do, but it's nothing I kept in my head as a remembrance.
Yeah. So
well, right now there's issues. Right now they don't trust Biden either. They're trying to get this peace thing going with the nuclear, and just saying, "Screw you."
Yeah.
They're not talking. We're do our own thing. They're already preparing missiles and shit. So,
well,
they don't trust Biden either.
Well, apparently, right now, what's going on is that they're also Biden plans to diplomatically not go to the Olympics. It was I saw it this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's not going to physically visit the Olympics.
No. Let me see if I can pull it up here. But yeah, Biden is going to.
Yeah, he probably thinks that summer Olympics. He probably forgot there were winter ones going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy! Oh, here's Chris Murphy for you.
Oh yeah, he's
all over things, isn't he?
He's threatening Russia.
Yeah. So Chris Murphy, as of 29 minutes ago, says as Russia threatens to invade the Ukraine, key Senate Republicans continue their blockade of Biden's national security nominees, including key European posts.
Yeah.
They believe an invasion would hurt Biden, and therefore an invasion is good for Republicans.
Bullshit.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he's speaking.
Come on.
He thinks he's this big foreign. He doesn't know his ass from his elbow when it comes to this stuff. Who the hell does he think he is threatening a country?
The Biden administration is expected to announce that no U.S. government officials will attend the 2022 Beijing Olympics, implementing a diplomatic boycott. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, well,
a diplomatic boycott.
How many
That means Listen,
they go there anyway. How many go there?
cares?
Nobody goes there. Nobody supports the athletes. How
I mean,
many
as far as the
government officials?
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, are you kidding me? There ain't a damn one. I think the only one that went was who did one of them went. Yeah, they don't care. Of course, Harris lost another one of her staff.
But how about this? Biden's federal vaccine mandate is now blocked in all 50 states.
Yeah, for medical.
Mm-hmm.
For medical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe Biden is not having a monumental presidency, is he?
No. I mean, he hasn't done anything good for the people of the United States.
Okay.
I mean, what has he done for us other than cause inflation? It's nothing but cause inflation. He did this whole thing with gas and oil because he wants everybody to go to batteries. That's why he's doing it.
Yeah, but
and he's making it very difficult on people. But he don't care. So,
yeah, he just hasn't done anything.
No, not a thing.
And he's not going to go to the Olympics apparently. So,
yeah.
Joe, can I have your seat?
And Harris Harris, I guess, is going down the tubes. They don't trust her at all. I guess she lost another one of her staff members because apparently she's not the greatest person to work for. A lot of them just quit on her because she's that bad. So she must be a real witch.
We all wanted this.
No.
We all wanted this.
Yeah. So I don't think she'll be running in 2024.
You don't think so? Huh?
Nah.
No.
They won't put her back in again. It'll be.
I know Democrats that are saying, oh, "What did we do?"
It's going to be Michelle Obama.
Think so, huh?
Yeah.
Michelle Obama and who?
I don't know. Not Hillary, that's for sure, because Hillary wouldn't go the other way. No, it won't be Hillary.
What about on the Republican side? Is Trump coming back?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. Be DeSantis or somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah. Be interesting to see, but no, I don't think it'll be Trump. He may think he said he's going to do it, but I don't think so.
Can he physically do it? And he'll be 82.
Oh, I think he physically could do it because he's in better shape than Biden is. But I just think that would be a bad.
Maybe his mind is in better shape.
Yeah, his mind, but yeah, I just don't think that.
But his body kind of reminds me of Taft.
He's not skinny.
No,
he's a
no
heavy-weighted guy. Yeah.
He's
not. He's like you and I. He's not a skinny guy. Matter of fact, he's probably more hefty than we are. But no, I don't think it'll be him. Yeah. So that's a few more years away. They're going to find something on him anyway. They're going to find something they can bring him back into court, do some goddamn thing to him, make him look bad. So.
I hate politics, man.
Oh, I think everybody.
I really do.
Everybody hates politics.
I really, really do.
That's why nobody knows what the hell's going on. Because
that's why we need to transition everything to Christmas now. Screw politics. I don't really care. Ban all political talk shows, all that kind of crap, and just clear your head of it, and just start singing. I believe in Santa Claus.
And they're gonna stop. Because they're going to, because if it isn't COVID, it's racist or it's some other thing that they're going to come up with. Because, a lot of people, look what's going on in Europe. Everybody is protesting all this lockdowns and COVID vaccinations. Uh-oh.
At least we don't have to worry about Cuomo running now.
or his brother.
Oopsie. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. I guess his brother got some sexual harassment thing with him, too.
He's out of CNN now. See ya!
Yeah, they use that as an excuse.
Oh, yeah.
But, he's gone.
Could you do me a favor?
What's that?
Could you grab... Well, you know what? want to take a quick break because I want to show you something. And there's a reason why. So, but I do want to thank, like we were talking about Christmas Wish and how, we are looking for donations, to continue. Kathy, thank you very much for your $25 donation this morning. We really appreciate it. It is very, very helpful. It doesn't have to be any certain amount, could be $5, could be $2. It doesn't matter. If everybody gave $3 or $2 or something like that, less than a cup of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts, how many people could we help?
Yeah.
How many families could we actually help? So anyway, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back in a minute right here on SNSN.
Hey, I'm Jess, but you can call me the Tire Queen. For the best deals on tires, come and see me at Advanced Automotive on Route 138 in Griswold. Call me at 860-376-8687. But definitely don't talk to my dad. He's definitely not the Tire King.
And right now, Jess the Tire Queen has great deals and excellent service waiting for you at Advanced Automotive, Route 138 Griswold.
You buy better. Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
A new season is upon us. Let's not fall into bad habits and let another insurance policy go by without review. Our offices are open and our licensed agents are available to shop your policy coverage and prices with dozens of insurance companies. Phone, email, 24-hour chat, or a good old-fashioned face-to-face meeting. We offer it all. Home, auto, business, and life. The Burns Agency has been a trusted, full-service insurance solution in your community since 1932. There's no better time to start saving than today. The Burns Agency. Norwich, Dayville, or online at burnsagency.com.
Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
Family owned and operated. That's something you don't hear too often anymore. Highway Campers of Plainfield is now 3 generations in and going strong. If you're looking to upgrade or get your first RV, contact the family that knows RVs, Highway Campers. They'll walk you through the process of finding the right RV for you and can even finance it for you. Visit www.highwaycampers.com and find your home on wheels. After all, home is where you park it. Highway Campers is a proud supporter of Griswold Youth Football.
Your community radio.
Live from Main Street.
Mike Minarski and Paul Lash in the morning. 80s all day and night.
SNSN.
And good morning. Welcome back to the show, everybody. It is Monday morning. Paul's enjoying his coffee.
Yes, I am.
It was a gift.
It was a gift.
It was a gift from me to you.
Yes, it was.
It's funny because if you don't know the story, here's what happens: is I'll go get coffee and I'll go, "Hey, Paul, you want a coffee?" No, I don't. Paul, if it is a gift, will you accept a gift? Well, if it's a gift, I guess I'll have to accept it.
Yeah.
So, and you drink it.
I drink it. Yeah.
So now it just proves to me that you're just doing it out of posterity. You don't want to, because you don't want somebody to be put out by you. Well, that's the way Paul is. Paul's a straight up guy. So,
yeah, bring me my new car for a gift. Yeah, I'll expect the new car out front tomorrow.
You have like 5 cars that have under 20,000 miles. I mean, what are you talking about? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So we've done very well with donations. There's always room for more, folks. There always is. And we'll keep you posted. So, Kathy, thank you for your donation. Victoria, thank you very much for your extremely generous donation. I just saw that. And Paul, you did it on camera, so I'm gonna. So there it is. Paul Lash also with a donation too. We thank you very much, Paul.
You're welcome.
So you do every year anyway,
right?
So
I just hadn't gotten to it.
That's okay, but you did.
Oh, sorry.
Did it?
No big
deal. Did it in a minute.
No big deal.
At snsn-radio.com. Nope. Take that back. Reverse. At snsn-radio on Venmo. Or you can drop off a check, or you can
Bring in cash.
Bring in cash, whatever it is, and that's like I said. The more we get, the more families we can help. Like I said, nobody gets paid here out of it. Santa Claus is going to be here Saturday. We hope. Here's the thing: they're going to be doing the gift distribution down at the youth center on Saturday. So if you're going to be going to that, bring your kids up to see Santa. See, there's no snowflake parade this year.
No.
So there's no Santa Claus. So we got a lot to do this week to try to go ahead and put this thing together.
Yep. Yeah, I was kind of surprised there was no snowflake parade.
Yeah.
I don't know reason for cancellation. I don't know.
Well, if you ask Republicans, there's snowflake parades every day. So here's something else. And now we also been doing a whole bunch of different merchandise things on SNSN online.com, SNSNradio.com, as far as different pieces of merchandise and stuff. I don't know if you can see that, but this is, here's what happened. We had somebody order a boatload of these Christmas ornaments and then haven't heard from them. So in good faith, I went and got them made. So anyway, these right here, this is one of them. This is I don't know if you can bring it right on up there. Can you bring it right up to the camera? That one is the town of Griswold seal, Christmas ornament. You can put anywhere on a tree or wherever. Let me bring it back a little bit. So it's like, all right, well, yeah, it's just not focusing because you get. Man, that's a crappy. Bring it up closer. It's not doing anything. Well, you're too high there. There you go. Well, anyway, take my word for it. It's very well detailed. If you're a Republican, look at this. You got the red one. And then there's Griswold Wolverines. And celebrate LBGTQ. Look at that. Nobody's got that. Who's got the guts to do a rainbow G but us? Nobody. And then they're very, very unique. Anyway, the ornaments, they're going to be 25% off starting today all week. Because like I said, I got caught with a whole bunch of them. So I just want to break even. Damn Siri. So
I don't know why it does that.
I don't know. So anyway, I just want to see if I can get my money back out of them, and not lose anything.
Yeah.
But so they're going to be, and believe me, we're not making much money on it. We'll leave with that. We're not, but 25. They're going to be 25% off. Let's just do 25% off the whole damn site. How's that? Anything that you get on SNSNradio.com on the shop. If you get yourself a Christmas ornament, and everything, shirts, hoodies. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and tell my webmaster.
Yeah, you only got a couple weeks before Christmas.
Couple weeks before Christmas. Yeah, especially so if here's the thing, if you're gonna order a shirt or a hoodie, don't wait the last minute. Don't.
Well, here's the good thing. No shipping problems.
Huh?
No shipping problems.
That's right. Just stop here and get it.
I mean, a lot of places are, as much as they tell you it's going to be there today, it ain't showing up for days.
Right.
I mean, even Amazon, anybody that you're shipping, QVC, any of those places, they're not coming in.
Right.
I mean, it's taking them forever. Yeah. So why? I don't know, but they claim they're going to ship it out right away, but it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So, time's running out.
Oh, Jesse goes, your webmaster is already on it.
Look at
that. No. Jesse, you're the bomb, man. He's all right.
No.
Jesse's from O&E Customs, which is across the street. They've been there, I don't know, maybe about 3 months now. But he does really good work. So
There you go.
If you have ideas and stuff like that, check them out. Talk to them. If you're an organization that needs shirts for your business or team, or if you're doing a fundraiser, for something, I've seen him fulfill all these types of orders.
Yeah.
And he works his ass off when he's not watching Pat McAfee. That is, but no, he does. He's in there probably 13 out of 14 days, if not 14 out of 14. So support local. O&E Customs. O&E. By the way, it's O&E Customs. It's not Rose Customs. Yeah. A lot of people look at it and go, "How long has Rose Customs been available? Or been open?" So who the hell's Rose Customs? But if you go over and go, "Oh yeah, O&E," which stands for his two little boys.
Gotcha.
So he goes, "I work my ass off and watch Pat McAfee." He's always busy. He's always doing something. I gotta give it to him. I really do. We bust each other's stones every day, constantly. But bottom line is that I wouldn't do business with him if I didn't believe in him.
Yeah.
In what he does. So there you go.
Okay.
So all BS beside, Jesse, there you go. Now he'll come back with something like I don't like you or something or whatever. So Christmas wish. Yeah, it's a big thing. It's a thing. Santa's going to be here Saturday. I'm going to post it on social media. I certainly would hope that you would share it to let as many people know as possible. If somebody is not listening to the show or watch the show even after the fact, we certainly would like you to share it so people do know.
And there's really, other than the Crystal Mall, I mean, I'm not even sure if they're doing it down there, that there's really no place that has a Santa for you to take a picture with Santa, with your kids.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know Tanger Outlets doesn't have a Santa.
No.
I don't know about Crystal Mall.
I don't know.
I think they do.
They might, but that's a 25-minute ride.
Yeah. Nobody around has Santa. So if you want to have the experience for your kids, we will ask you for a small donation for Christmas wish you come in.
Yeah. It's just a donation, anything your kids afford.
That's right. And I think Mrs. Claus will actually be here too.
Oh, that'd be great.
And an elf.
And an elf too.
And an elf.
Oh, wow.
Look, we spare no expense.
I guess you don't.
Not at Christmas time, my friend. Not at Christmas.
Wow. Great.
Donna says, there is a Santa theme. I was there last week. Well, he's gone now, Donna.
Oh, this at the Crystal Mall?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They usually have
something.
Yeah.
They usually have something. Yeah.
But we're the only show. We'll be the only people in town because, like, there are tons of kids that rely on Santa Claus or whatever. They go see Santa Claus during the Snowflake Parade.
Correct.
Where they go down to the gazebo.
Yeah.
And they get to sit on Santa's lap and talk to him for a minute, whatever.
Sure.
Not happening this year. So we're going to go ahead and do that here at SNSN Radio, 2 North Main Street, Jewett City.
Mm-hmm.
So bring your children,
right?
And bring your puppy. Bring your, I don't know if Santa likes cats. Cats, might go, may freak out.
Doesn't make any difference.
But no, but still, you make sure the pet is well mannered.
Yeah,
and isn't going to poop on my floor.
Yeah. Remember, Santa will be in the building.
Huh?
If you put a sign outside, Santa's in the building.
Santa's going to be in the building. That is true.
Yep.
All right. Are you going to come get your picture done with Santa Claus? Paul's going to be the elf.
No, I don't think so.
You don't want to be the elf?
No.
Why not?
No.
Why don't you want to be the elf?
Nah. I'm not the elf.
You should be the elf.
No.
I really think you should be the damn elf.
No.
You should be the damn elf.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
No.
No
Elf. No elf.
No elf.
No elf.
All right. So we got a bunch of people talking about Santa Claus earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Donna says he was near the Sears entrance. Yeah, that's where
it's usually where they are.
That's where Santa is pretty much every year.
Yeah.
But Yeah. Yeah.
But now you don't have to go to the crystal
You don't
ball.
have to.
You can come right here.
Oh, we should tell you it's between 10 and 2.
4 hours.
Santa will be here for 4. That's a lot of time. Santa, to block Santa off.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people he's got to see worldwide?
Yeah, a lot.
There's only a couple of weeks before Christmas time, and he's going to give us 4 hours right here at SNSN.
That'd be great.
Because we've been good little boys and girls around here.
Speak for yourself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, you still believe anyway.
I do believe in Santa
I know you
Claus.
do.
I do.
Yeah.
I also believe in Sasquatch.
You're probably going to ask him what that box was doing outside your backyard. Not you.
My box inside the backyard.
The cardboard box you found out of the backyard.
Oh, that's right. When I was 12.
You're probably going to ask him, why the hell did you do that?
Well, Michael, it was one of those things.
Yeah.
But I didn't want you to know that I got it at Ames, where America shops.
Ames, what the hell was that?
Remember it? You don't remember
Long
Ames?
gone.
How about Zares?
Yeah, I remember Zares.
Barker's.
Barker's, yeah.
Do you remember Barker's?
I think so.
Used
All of stores were
to
there.
be on the west side where the Bacchus walk-in is.
Yes, that's right.
Over where Joanne's Fabrics
Yes,
used to be
yes.
and all that. Are they still there? Joanne's Fabrics? I don't even know.
I think Jones Fabrics is still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had each letter had its own sign. Barkers. It was a big light up
A lot of
sign.
those old department stores are long.
Barker's.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Railroad Salvage.
That was on the west side. Yeah. And it was one in New London too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come on down, Ruby Vine for Railroad Salvage stores. It was like the original Christmas tree shops.
Yeah. And everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and everything.
Come on down, see this Oriental carpet. We got it for $13.
Yeah. There was on the west. There was one on the west side, and then the only one left was the one in Waterford, New London, up on I-84. There was one there.
Come down and see me and Choo Choo.
Yeah.
It was actually his wife.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So, and then his Spanish friend Chi Chi. So,
those days of
yikes.
Yeah.
So there was that. How about Lizer Sound?
Yeah, I actually bought some stuff from them.
Sure.
They're still there though. The building is
Lizer?
there. Lizer, that's the one in Norwich Town.
Yeah, but it's not Lizer Sound.
No,
Hasn't
but it's
been-
something else. But they're still
Harry
there.
Lizer's been gone for a while.
Yeah, but they're still there in that building. There's a building still there that they do something with car radios and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, they've been there for a long time.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Do you know that Lizer Sound used to carry these speakers that people would love? They were called HLX speakers, and he sold tons of them.
Oh yeah.
They were specially made for Lizer Sound. HLX. You know what it stood for? Harry Lizer Experimental.
Oh. Now was Lizer Sound where Staples was?
Yeah.
That's where Lizer
Yeah,
Sound
where
was.
Great Skate
And
was.
Staples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura says, how about the Cowboy store in Norwich? That's Surplus Unlimited. That's still there.
No, there was a cowboy store in Norwich.
Oh. I thought on the west side there was that big cowboy.
No, that was
Surplus
Surplus Unlimited, but
Unlimited.
she's talking about the cowboy store. I forget where it was, but I think it was on Norwich Town somewhere. There was a cowboy store. As a matter of fact, I think it was out on 32.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't remember that. I don't
They
remember
sold
that.
anything, all kinds of Western style clothing and boots and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that was there.
How about the west side was the place to shop.
Yeah.
Back in the day. You had the Norwich Town Mall and then you had the west side, right?
Yep.
So because there were a lot of restaurants over on the west side. Restaurants that you don't see today.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Lums?
I don't remember.
Lums.
I don't remember
Lums. Lums.
No. No, I don't remember that one.
You don't remember that one. Okay. How about Burger Chef?
Burger Chef. So it was
And
like,
they're-
that was like a fast food, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was their mascot was Jeff the Burger Chef.
Yeah.
You don't remember Burger Chef? I remember Burger Chef. It was
Weren't
on the
they-
west side.
Weren't they brought out by Hardee's?
I don't know.
I
It
thought
was
they
a
were brought
long
out-
time ago. I mean, I was still a kid when they got
think
bought
Hardee's,
out.
I think Hardee's took them over.
Did they?
I
Okay.
think so.
You could very well be right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think Hardee's.
Well, it was in Norwich. There's no Hardee's in Norwich, so
No more. Yeah.
Was there a Hardee's in there?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bonanza.
Oh, I used to like Bonanza.
I did too.
Yeah, that was up on. I was up in West Side.
It was on the west side. It was right next to Radio Shack.
Yeah,
which was in the corner.
Yeah, I was like.
It was Ames.
I used to like their
or Zares.
Yeah, I used to like their what was it? Texas
Toast. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, it was Zares, then which became Ames.
Yeah.
Then you had Radio Shack.
Yeah.
And then you had right next to that was Bonanza.
Yeah.
And it was like cafeteria style to go
Cafeteria
through.
style, yeah.
And you'd order, and by the time you got three quarters of the way down, your damn steak was done.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then there was the salad bar.
Yeah.
It was one of the few places that had a salad bar.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Texas toast. Yeah.
That's what I like. The Texas toast.
I did too.
Real thick.
It was good too.
It was good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Trying to think of anything else that.
Well, Friendly's used to be on the west side.
Olympic Pizza.
Yeah.
Laura, good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a CVS now, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
Olympic Pizza.
No.
So that's Norwich. What about Jewett City? Well, nothing's changed.
I'm not that familiar in the earlier days with Jewett City. And
Before, let's see if anybody knows this one. Before it was Walgreens, before it was Rite Aid, what was it?
I know.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2 steps back, though.
Okay.
BB Dairy, that's another. Oh, I used to love BB Dairy.
Yeah.
And it was just, their food was kind of boring, but I just loved it. I don't know why.
Everybody went there for ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the ice cream place of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you didn't need financing to get a 2 scoop.
No, you didn't.
All right. Michael's Supermarket.
Yep.
Okay. But what was it before Michael's?
See, that's before.
See, well, hold on a minute, though.
Before
okay.
me.
But it was before it was Michael's, or after it was Michael's, if we're going to go back, it was Better Value.
Well, Better Value was in there?
Better Value. So they had Jewett City and Lisbon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right. And then it became Rite Aid.
Gotcha.
So it goes Rite Aid, then you go back 1 step, and it's Better Value, 1 step more. Michael's Market. I'll never forget Michael's Market. One of my best friends in high school, we graduated together. He lives right around the corner from me. It was funny. He used to do all the bottles, and you'd walk in, Scott bottles. And he stayed in the grocery industry for 30 years after that. So it was a jump start for him.
Everybody went to Michael's Market.
But what was it before it was Michael's Market?
I don't know. Before my time. I don't know.
Not much as before your time.
No. I mean, I didn't live here. I didn't live here.
There was a Better Value in Voluntown too, and you know what? We knew that because we were over at Village Pizza Grill, Village Grill or Voluntown Grill, just a couple nights ago.
Yeah.
And Melissa goes, that used to be a Better Value. And I went, yeah.
Oh, you have one in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's right.
But what was Michael's Market before it was Michael's Market?
Harry's Market?
No.
I don't know. What was it?
I'll get there. What about Chucky's? What was it before Chucky's?
See, I don't know.
See, it was a gas station, but it's not a gas station you see anymore.
Used to be Amoco.
If it was Amoco, I don't remember. Amoco was right here where the Jewett City Savings Bank parking lot is.
Okay, that
was Amoco.
Yeah, they sold white gas. Everybody wanted to put white gas in their car. I don't know what it was.
Lehigh.
Lehigh.
Lehigh Gas. I remember it because for some reason, I don't know why, but it was during an odd even. Remember the odd even days that you could buy gas and days you couldn't buy gas?
Yeah.
I remember the price was 27.9. Holy crap.
Yeah.
27.9. Who could forget Zucker Browns?
Yeah.
That's true, Kathy. Zucker Browns.
I mean, yeah.
Grampy's in Lisbon, which is now another convenience store. Yeah, right across from McDonald's.
Oh, really?
They have grinders there.
I don't know.
It's been a bevy of places, but Grampy's was one of them.
Oh, gotcha.
See, we said Better Value, Michael's, BB Dairy, Olympic Pizza we talked about. All right. Before it was Michael's Market,
Yeah.
it was Finest,
Oh, really?
a.k.a. First National.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow, I didn't know that.
See?
Wow.
You know where Stu Norman is? The law offices of Stu Norman right now, which is next to Eastern Connecticut Savings Bank.
Yeah. What
You,
is that?
you know what that was?
Barber shop?
Yes. Yeah, that was Tony Marinello's place. He was the only barber in town.
Yeah.
I mean, there were hairdressers, but he was the only barber. Now we have what, 4 barbers?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Go down and see Ruben though. Ruben's good. I just saw him. I said, "Oh, geez," and I totally forgot to call him. So this is my own mental thing to get a hold of Ruben.
Wow.
Which is where Airmonies used to be.
Right.
He's good. He does really good. He's a really nice guy too.
Yeah. There's a lot of fancy cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know who his wife is?
No.
Rosa from
the
the Spanish restaurant.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Oh.
Kathy, oh, you're breaking my heart. Mr. Biggs.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Biggs.
Yeah.
I used to love going in that parking lot and walking across the bridge. You know that.
Yeah.
That
That's a big store.
it was huge.
Yeah, very huge.
And they always had the sketchy Santa. He was to the left, like 3/4 of the way down, hidden in the store, and he smelled like beef and cheese. And it was sketchy. Yeah, he had a flask. I mean, hey kid, what do you want?
How about, do you remember Bid's Tavern?
Of course. How about Tiki Garden, Paul? I bet you went there a few times.
Tiki Garden. I remember Bid's. That's the best grinders in town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember Tiki Gardens?
No. Where was Tiki Gardens?
It was a Dunkin' Donuts now in Taffel.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Used to be a gentleman's club.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
And then
that.
if you went like another 50 feet on the left, there's another one down the hill called Hidden Valley.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hidden Valley Social Club.
Oh, yeah, I guess you knew it. Well,
No, I saw the sign. I was a kid. I was scared to death to go in them.
The only one that I can remember was the one in Rosario's or something like that. The one
I don't know.
where you go in Norwich, where you go on Route 2, where you take the right into Yannick. Rosie's.
Oh, the Login Lantern.
Well, I don't know what's
Rosie the Bug.
Rosie the Bug.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ran one there.
Kathy just said Login Lantern.
Yeah.
There was one other thing I was thinking of. Oh, here's a quick story about Tiki Gardens.
What about it?
So my friends and I we'd always drive by and go, what is this place? We've heard about it. You want to go in there? No, there's 4 of us. It was me, Rob, me, George, Sean, and Scott. No. It was me. It doesn't matter. It was 4 of us.
Yeah.
So we pulled in one day, and I was driving. We just sat there. We didn't have any money. You guys want to go in? Yeah. All right. We were scared to death
to go in.
Yes. Now we were high school seniors at the time.
Oh, well, yeah, you're underage.
So we walked in, and there was this Asian fella in a tuxedo, and there were 3 women, all in bikinis, just standing. And he just looked over and said, "Oh, boys, good afternoon." We looked at each other, all 4 of us, and we got the hell out of there. We just like, what the hell did we just walk into? We did. He was like, "Oh, yeah, all right, thanks." And we literally just hightailed it out of there.
Wow.
So.
Well, hey, what can I tell you?
Cindy says she watched an ex-boyfriend's mother drag her husband out of the log-in lantern one time. Good times. All right. Jesse just says snsnonline.com, snsnradio.com. Everything on the site is 25% off. No code needed. So you don't need a code. So like these right here, we've got a ton of them. Show your town pride. You know, the Griswold seal ornament, or the red Griswold seal, the Griswold Wolverine G, and then the LGBTQ
G. Now
these are all you'll see they're all available in hoodies and t-shirts as well. The same logos. So check it out on snsnradio.com. Go to the shop. And they'll all be there. 25% off the store. Everything. You don't even need a code.
Nope.
Just do it. And then you can pick everything up right here at SNSN. So, Paul, thank you, dude.
Yep.
We will see you soon.
Yep.
Tomorrow. Rich Wasilek. I think he'll be here tomorrow. Right here, SNSN.
The flagship for Griswold High School sports. And your home for local news and weather.
Broadcasting from Main Street in the borough of Jewett City.
The Streaming News and Sports Network. SNSN.
Here's a look at your local weather forecast on SNSN. Chance of showers this morning and then a